Well, I was surprised when we saw and heard about the bird flu outbreak and all the turkeys just primed ready for the Christmas period. Then the fact that they believe that the germs come over from the continent into this country, and now so many birds are going to be put down, and it could create quite a problem for this time of the year, especially for the bird manufacturers.
All praises to the Most High, YAHAWAH, the Heavenly Father. In the name of the Holy Spirit, the Earthly Mother, sanctifying YAHAWAH, the Holy Son. Brothers and sisters, Jews and Gentiles alike, welcome. This is your humble servant, Big Levi, and today is Monday, December the 7th, 2020, and it's currently 5:07 p.m. Okay, I just got, they just delivered something for me here. Let me yell at the kids to see if they got it out there outside of the door. Give me a second. Alright, I got a book in the mailbox. Alright, brothers and sisters, Jews and Gentiles alike. What you're seeing here, it's the number 4 of the 10 plagues of the apocalypse of Abraham, famine of the world. The Gentiles world. Now, understand this. Understand the fact that the Most High is killing all their cattle. This is actually two things. It's actually plague number 3 and 4, destruction by pestilence among the cattle. Okay, famine of the world. So now, because of some type of bird flu, okay, they are calling all the, well, killing, C-U-L-L, all the turkeys over there in the UK. Okay, so those people don't, they don't really sit too right with this, because, you know, they don't really like that. But this is of the Most High. This is of our Father. Okay, so that's a turkey. That's like right before they have their Christmas thing, and then they find out they have a bird flu, so they take no chances. So they're going to kill all those animals. And we told you that's how the Most High is going to do it. A lot of people are moving to the forest area, to the wood, to the rural area, so they can hunt. All those animals gonna get sick. The bubonic plague over there in California, okay, all those animals are going to get sick, and you won't be able to eat them. If you eat them, you'll die. You'll get sick. Also, you'll die.
Well, it makes you want to think that you've got no Christmas dinner coming for a start off.
That is because you don't. That is because you don't. The Most High is sweeping you guys off the land little by little. Little by little.
But I don't know, really. Don't know what to make of it.
Yeah, they really don't know what to make of it, because what's gonna happen, what is happening now, I think somebody else says something. Okay, that's the lady. Let's take that lady. All right.
It's just terrible, you know, but what can you do? I presume it's brought in by wild birds, sort of.
You really can't do anything, so they presume it was brought by wild birds, but no, it was brought by the Most High angel.
Bringing the infection in and...
Okay, remember, Gabriel is the angel, also the angel that brings death. You know, he brings us strength and he brings everybody else death, and we're going to see another sign of Gabriel, whether it's real or not.
The captive birds are catching it. You know, it's very sad, but, and very sad for the owners, because that's their livelihood.
Okay, all right, just got my book right there. Thank you, Boyo. All right, just got the book. I'll take that out later on the Alone in This Work. Yeah, brothers and sisters, Jews and Gentiles alike, does this face look like the face of happiness? Look, is this the face of pride? Or even if is this the face of Jacob? Is this the typical look of a Jacobite? Is this the typical look of an Israelite? Is this a typical look of Rebecca? Leah or Dinah. This is not the look of somebody that is ready to take over the world, brothers and sisters. This is not the look of someone that is ready to bring some type of trouble upon you. These poor women look very, very worried. These poor women look very, very dejected because they're going to kill all those turkey. Remember, they already killed all those minks over there in the Netherlands. And guess what happened? When those killed those mink, they buried them and they came back alive again. They start walking around, but they killed those things. Let me see if I can pull up that video. This is crazy.
It's been affected. So we haven't got enough problems at the moment without another outbreak. But,
this is not the face of happiness. Okay, this was not the face of happiness. This is what the face of somebody that say, we're finally gonna take those Negroes down, all those people. Let me see if I can find mix, zombie mix. Zombie, oops. We went into that word zombie, okay? It's Haitian Creole. It's, again, more swagger jacks, okay? They're swagger jacking our stuff, okay? Zombie mix. Okay, Denmark. All right, let's see what we have here. Okay. Come on, where's... Okay. Oh, there's a video. Oof. Because you know what going to happen if I play this video. I don't want them to the YouTube like, yo, you're showing like, you know, things and stuff like that. But let's read the story. Okay. Denmark faces a problem. Okay, minks were catching COVID-19 and Yemen, which mutated in their bodies, so they killed them. They killed like 17 millions out of them. This is a horrible thing, man. Okay, 17 million. Okay, they just put them in this machine, and then they got killed. Well, you know, they gone, you know, with. Okay, so this is a horrible thing, man. You know, they just buried them. They dumped their bodies. They took the fur though and shallow graves, and those things came back alive. Okay, they have started to decompose. That leads to the formation of gases, which push some of the dead mix up. They just wow, they just start coming back alive, like they get out of the grave, and they just, okay, well, that was the gases and pushing them alive back up and stuff. This is a horrible thing, man. This is a horrible thing that happened. Now, they really don't eat those things. They do, but it's not something like they it's not like a delicatessen or whatever. Am I saying this right? Let me see if this is a real word. Define delicatessen.
Here's the definition of delicatessen. A store selling cold cuts, cheeses, and a variety of salads, as well as a selection of unusual or foreign prepared foods.
Okay, all right. It's kind of like this. It's not a delicacy. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, define delicacy.
Here's the definition of delicacy: fineness or intricacy of texture or structure.
Okay, all right. It's not like a delicacy over there, but you can actually eat them. I see. Let me see if they have this mix recipe. No, not mix.
Sure, here are some recipes.
Mix recipe.
Okay, here are some recipes.
Mix animal, the recipe.
Here are some recipes I found.
Oh boy, technology. Make animal, the recipe. Okay, here's why Denmark call. Let me see. Make. Because you can actually eat them, which you should not do. Okay, there you go. All right, they cook them and eat them, the meat. All right, you shouldn't do this because, well, according to the Levitical law, you shouldn't do that. Now, brothers and sisters, when you do this, when you're, we'll go. We're gonna be back to Paul Bugley right here. Alright. But first, this video, brothers and sisters, that I'm about to play next, it's very graphic and it's very sad, but it's prophecy, okay? It's prophecy. We're going to play it. Okay, Trump administration debates labeling Yemen's Houthis terrorists. A group 1,000 face famine. Okay, there are a lot of people that are dying of famine. It's here, okay? I'm not gonna read the article. So this says malnourished boy Hassan Melzan Muhammad stands by a donkey near his family hut in Abs district, Aija province, Yemen. Remember, in Yemen, they were dropping the bombs. Saudi Arabia were dropping the bombs. We saw the videos, you know, flight in distress, and it's over there in that Middle East place. Okay, all right, Saudi Arabia, which is like right next to them, you know, it's like neighbor, but they are bombing the hell out of them. And this is a deserty place, man. This is a desert place. This is gonna go underwater, and it's gonna be horrible. So. And this video, brothers and sisters, is gut-wrenching, but it's, you know, it's the truth. This is the truth. All right?
This valley's mine. I'm gonna get it.
I'm not quite sure this is... Okay. All right. This is a horrible thing, man. This is a horrible thing, because... what's happening here, our children, they suffer the same thing. Okay, those kids, they are... Okay, she said, the kids, they could not treat them. What you can read this? Only God knows.
نروح بهم المنظمة ونروح بهم المستشفيات البرة والله أبوهم قد عالجهم في كل مكان. قد راح بهم هني في عبس وقد راح بهم مقفلة وقد راح بهم المنظمة وقد راح بهم قلبنا مستحكمين في حكم الله.
Okay, this is one thing that I respect upon those people. They know for a fact. See what she say here? And at the end of the day, let me see if I can. She said, at the end, we believe in God's judgment. That is one thing. That is a very humble person right here. And every time I see this, I'm like, those has to be our people. Even she could be a sister. Anybody that can humble themselves and say, whatever is happening to me right now, this is because God is doing this to me. Okay? All right? She sees, that's what I feel really bad. You know, they are beautiful children, but that's what happened, man. That's what happened. See, in the end, we believe in God's judgment, but it's true. It's true, man. Okay? The kids are dying. There is war all over. And the kids, you know, they can't feed right, man. Because they're constantly moving. They don't have any food. And then, you know, things are going, you know, so malnutrition. But that's what it is. That's what it is, man. So because the Most High is destroying... Well, anyway, man, this is Yemen. It's a desert. You really don't have anything here. Okay? You really don't have anything here. So what the hell you gonna do, man? You know, so it's just deserty. You know, this place is barren. Okay? Look at the whole place. Where's the capital city? They don't have that much food, but they are bombing them. The Saudi people are bombing them, and they are going out. Well, I think it's Sanaa. Is that what that is? Should be a lot of mosques around here. All right, they're disappointed. Okay, look at the place, man. It's all desert. Few trees here. This is the capital. This place was supposed to have some 3D things going on to show you how bad it is over there. Okay, Somalia. So, yeah, man, it's all over. It's in Ethiopia. It's in a country, another country, and then those people are dying. It's over here too in the fourth part. You see the food line. They just don't look like those kids, but you see the food line, man. People are, you know, they are going through a very hard time. This is a horrible thing, but this is of the Most High, man. There's nothing we can do about this, because Genesis 15:13, and he said unto Abram, know of a surety that thy seed shall be a stranger in the land that is not theirs, and they shall serve them, and they shall afflict them 400 years. This prophecy was fulfilled. Now this is the prophecy that is in action now. And also that nation whom they shall serve will I judge. So those people are under the Most High's judgment. And he's using the 10 plagues of the apocalypse of Abraham. And they'll suffer from number 4, famine of the world, the Gentiles world. And she could be one of the 2/3. She's a humble woman. She said, at the end of the day, you know, it's God's judgment. You know, a Gentile would have said like, oh, well, I don't care. At the end of the day, I believe in science. And we're finally going to get on top of the Illuminati. We're going to beat them. Or the deep state. They will not give Father credit. She give Father credit. I respect that. All right? I respect that. You know, I despise people that are trying to get credit from the Father. Look, I'm not going to even play this dude video, Prophecy 1923, Amazing Discovery of the Antichrist. Those people are still raiding on the so-called Antichrist, whatever the hell you want to call it. And his video, those people are turning on him now, man. They can see his game. You know what? Let's play a little to what this dude just said. Let's play a little. Let me see. You know what? I don't even need to. Well, let's do this.
Are you serious? Are you serious? Okay, guys, you guys know about the 1923 prophecy. I talked about this about 2 months ago. We've done 2 videos on it. From my library, of course, I've got that old books that I have. I want to thank Alexander Davis, who gave me his library, his entire life's library.
Okay, this dude, they can see right through him. Look at the comments. Y'all better start doing intermittent fasting, because no, when Antichrist does arrive, there won't be no McDonald's, KFC, whatever. So this is what those people are believing. They believe in the Antichrist. The Antichrist is going to come. So this guy, Jason Baum, said, are you serious? It's so old. Learn a new tagline. I can't stand the ponderous BS of that opening line repeatedly being used. Eyeballs, okay? That's one person that is disagreed too. I got nothing from this. I believe you are an advertisement preacher. 12 likes. I do not like you leading me along in half stories. Tell the whole story or nothing. I give dislikes to this type of sham. His people are turning on him. Okay? You made this video but told us nothing. It basically make the video, brothers. They didn't say, hey, he just told them, hey, go subscribe to that place and bring, you know, pay me, give me money. Okay? So far, a price we can find out this great truth. Shame on you. Guess it wasn't important on you. You wouldn't leave people hanging or something like that. Okay? So those people, they are turning on him because they don't know what to tell them anymore about the Antichrist. First of all, you cannot have the vaccine without the Antichrist. He has to reveal himself first. He has to reveal himself first. And he has to go around and then do this, do that. And then people are going to say, okay, I'm a true Christian and all that garbage. The people start seeing right through him now, okay? They start, look at the like, look at the dislike. A lot of people don't like that. So one woman said, she's been following him for years. Let's see if we can find this. Somebody said the Antichrist is Obama. Oh, this girl said the rapture is just around the corner. My dad just heard the Antichrist is about to reveal. We are in the end times. Oh yeah, whatever. Okay, another dead end. But as Paul said, we don't support anything. That is a nice way to judge us elderly people. Disappointed in you saying that a person can only support so many channels on here, which is I have for a few years, so I don't say things like that. Not nice. So, wow, colorful grammar. All right, so this person been following this guy for years, you know. So, you know, they got pissed off. They got pissed off because they are waiting for those guys to tell them, one, who's the Antichrist or Antichrist, and when they're going to get raptured, And when things are going to get good for them, when they're going to be in heaven with white Jesus. And they keep giving them the runaround. Amazing discovery of the Antichrist. And he didn't say hish. And he didn't say shit. Are you serious? Are you serious? You know, people are getting tired. This dude like, yo, you know, are you serious? It's so old. Learn a new tagline. I can't stand the pundits. They can't stand it because, look, what those people, they are sending you money. They want you to tell them, listen, the Antichrist is Obama's brother over there in Africa. Okay. Well, he never did reveal himself. Some people been saying in the comment, I believe Obama is the Antichrist. They keep going after Obama, man. Not that I care about the brother, but anyway, you know, he's not a brother at all. I don't care about him, but they keep going right after him. Let me see. There's a comment that said it's Obama. Obama is the Antichrist. Who is he? They wanna. We told you it's white Jesus, Cesare Borgia. He left the building in March 2020. He left you guys. Okay? All right? It's Obama, 6 like. You know? There's some dudes say, I believe it's Obama. Trump is one of them and he's not here to save us. Okay. All right? It's gonna be an American Pope. Please, God. Please, God, for your Pastor Paul trying to get people saved and explain the Bible. A bunch of backwarded. Okay, the Prophet Muhammad is the Antichrist. Yeah, he's catching a lot of heat, man, because all those people being having the COVID-19, they're like, yo, what up? I thought you said this thing was going to affect black people, and you know, what's up? I went to the hospital, my mom, my dad, my cousin, you know, so this is ridiculous. And then now, this just came in that, the election. We really don't dive into this, but we are going to say this.
It's been a long 34 days since the election on November 3rd. We have now counted legally cast ballots 3 times, and the results remain unchanged.
So, you know, this man lose this election. He lose it and he knows that, but he's milking those scumbag backwarded Hicks. And we told you the prophecy say old man Trump will lose, old man Biden will win, World War III, whether you want it or you don't. That is why the Mosai is revealing all those things to us. That is why his brothers are able to go over there and activate things, because you're about to get the spiritual power. That's why we're gonna talk about this afternoon at 7 p.m. What time is it there? Oh, good Lord, let me see. Come on. Oh, it's 5:32. We still have time. So this man lost this thing. Okay, he's still going to fight. I'm going to fight. Dude, you barely have 2 months to go. Or I'm going to win in 2024. Get the hell out of here, man. You don't have 2024. You know what's coming in 2024, man. That great eclipse, you know. Anyway, man, let's move in with Esau's trouble. Now, brothers and sisters, for those of you that are familiar with this, how long we have into this? All right, let me put this 7 minutes. Let's finish this, all right? This is Times Square.
Crossroads of the world. New York's Times Square, where 50 million people usually visit each year, more than any other destination spot in America. But today, because of the pandemic, it is a virtual ghost town.
We are used to seeing New York's iconic Times Square like this. Crowded, noisy, thrilling to be around. But this is Times Square today, a virtual ghost town. The energy gone. Crowds have been replaced by the homeless.
That is because Esau's trouble is at hand. That is because this is Esau's trouble. Listen, they don't say anything about the hood. They don't say anything like, oh, the hood used to have a lot of stuff going on, a lot of rappers and all that. All those things died. No, this is Times Square, baby. This is where you rich people draw. Times Square is on a ley line. You know what? Let's double check that to make sure we're not pulling things out of our butt. Times Square, New York. Did I? Usually it would pop up, but All right, let's see. Oh, Times Square. You see, it's very close to this ley line. It's very close to the ley line that traces from Paris to whatever. Paris to you know what? It could. If you look at this is Washington State, and this is they are aligned. This is Times Square. They are aligned. It's just how we miss it by a few excuse me. By a few miles. Let's see, Connecticut. Okay, all the big Connecticut is like New Haven, is aligned with New Haven. Is New Haven the capital city of Connecticut, or is it let me double check. Okay. All right, let me see. New Haven, capital city. Oh, no. That'd be Connecticut. All right.
Hartford. According to Wikipedia, the city served as co-capital of Connecticut from 1701 until 1873, when sole governance was transferred to the more centrally located city of Hartford. Hartford is the capital of Connecticut.
All right, then. Hartford, let me see. Hartford and Connecticut. Hartford is here. But something over there, probably the airport, one of those things has to be... Oh, Harvard? Okay, no, okay, let me see. Something here in New Haven. I'm not quite sure what that is over there. Oh, yes. All right, then. You already know what this is. And you can see the pentagram right here. All right, we know this. That's what I was saying, you know. Hey, man. There's like a Priesthood of Mahan church here. It's aligned with this ley line. It's in the middle of New Haven. You know, so it aligns with this, and then it goes all the way through, let me see, whatever that's in Boston now. Queen City, whatever it's over there. Anything that is close, it should be close to their ley line and things like that. And then this go all the way to Paris, to the Eiffel Tower. But let's go to Times Square, all right? Times Square, New York. All right, Times Square, New York. Okay. All right, so you can see it right here, loaded with ley lines. You know, this place used to be packed with people. Okay, this place used to be packed, loaded. Oh wow, horrible graphic card. Okay, so that's Times Square Theater District. It's on the ley line somewhere. It's aligned. Okay, so this place is dead. It's a ghost town. All right.
Businesses are boarded up, some shuttered for good.
Yes.
Now there's plenty of space for knuckleheads to take over the crossroads of the world.
You usually can't walk in Times Square, and now there's no one. It's really sad.
This couple from South Carolina come back every year on their anniversary. Even a pandemic couldn't keep them away.
It's completely dead compared to last year.
The popular...
Okay, you got the picture. So their stuff for dying. All right, their stuff for dying. Okay, now they got hope on this vaccine right there. Okay, they got hope. Not only that stuff for dying, brothers. Look, okay, you know what? Let's finish this. Excuse me. Okay, so
Firefighters are among the first groups that will be offered the coronavirus vaccine after hospital workers and nursing home patients and staff.
Listen, for those of you that still want to still afraid of this vaccine or anything, again, I'm not advertising my people to take the vaccine because I know some simpleton will point that out. That thing is not gonna come nowhere near us. They want the people that's saving them first to get the vaccine, the doctors, okay, they're the first responders, and then they want to give it to whatever people last. Okay, they want to save their own butt first. If it start killing them, they're gonna try to switch it on us, which that's exactly what they're going to do, and then we'll see. Because what's happening here, these vaccines have nothing to do with prophecy whatsoever. This is a forced thing. They know it's not going to work, but yet they are doing it just to keep a good face out there, to say, oh, they told you about that vaccine. Well, the Antichrist didn't show up yet. We don't know who he is, but yeah.
But will they actually take it? One union survey says the majority of firefighters will not. CBS 2's Lisa Rosner is on the east side with more. Lisa.
Well, Allie, about a quarter of firefighters filled out this survey that finds that 55% do not want to take the vaccine right now, while 45% will. The firefighters union says this goes to show that more education is needed about the vaccine, and the union wants to know the plan for rollout sooner rather than later.
And I agree. This was a rush vaccine, and then, they want to give it to the doctors and everything first. But let me see. That's why I don't like doing those things. There's so much commercial. I don't like doing this. So there's this Texas doctor who treated critically ill COVID-19 patients dies from coronavirus. Okay, this doctor that I believe she's a black woman. I believe that's what it is. A doctor will serve. No, Carlos Presa was the medical director of intensive. Carlos, okay. Commercial. Whatever, man. Come on, still 14 seconds. So those are the people that they're going to give the vaccine first, because those are the people that kind of like keep them alive. Brothers, when you look at this, again, like I said, the numbers, okay, let's see. The numbers, they are trying to tell the people, not a lot of people die from it. Like, we only have like 283,000, or we're almost at 15 million. That's nothing. That's nothing. Alcohol kill over 200 people a year. They're making like their silly comparison so they can feel good about it. All right. There's a hell of a lot more people that die from this age, man. In China, they got like 2.1 million people die from it, and they hide that. They hide that. They say, probably like a couple thousand. Okay. Oh, there you go. Okay, so, all right. Well, they don't really have a video. It's just they have stuff. Understand this, all right? So this is the people they want to save first, because those are the people that kind of like keep them in the line. All right? Okay, so, and the priesthood of Mahan are catching hell, all right? They are catching hell because, okay, this is their church. This is another church caught on fire. Okay? Saturday afternoon. And there's nothing they can do. The Most High is burning their stuff down. Okay? Erasing things that are on the ley line. I believe that's in Australia or something. Most historic Central City Church. The Most High is destroying all the most historic church, like that one in New York. Yep. Yeah, there's a bunch of church that keep caught on fire, and then over there in Italy, okay, which is the second plague of the church, the fiery conflagration. In Italy, they got unprecedented snow, heavy snow in Italy. It snows there, yeah, but this one was unprecedented because they were not expecting this. Again, we told you, increase of hail and snow. All right, okay. All right, now they are trying to remove the snow. It's really, really bad. And then, hey, man, it's just going to increase. Every season is going to increase. All right, because this is the number 6, increase of hail and snow. The church that caught on fire, fiery conflagration of the city. The coronavirus, pestilences, and hunger. The little kids dying of hunger and all that. All of this is the 10 plagues of the apocalypse of Abraham. They're all being released, okay? They're all being released, all right? All praises to the Most High, YAHAWAH, the Heavenly Father, in the name of the Holy Spirit, the earthly mother, sanctifying YAHAWAH, the Holy Son. Brothers and sisters, there will be no Jacob's trouble. This is Esau's trouble. Relax, enjoy the spiritual hospital. Oh, that's my good. What's going? This is all for me? Yep. Wow.
See that pig here?
The pig?
Yeah.
Give me a second. All right. I have to take this garbage. 1,000. Supposed to be 1,000. Oh no, yeah. All right. Yes. Brothers and sisters, just enjoy the spiritual hospital. You're in a great hand of Michael, the great healer, the great doctor. Gabriel is in the midst of us. Okay, Michael is burning all those churches, using the burial to burning all those churches in a ley line so we can properly access our powers. It's here, brothers and sisters. It's just we need to fast and pray. Fast and pray, okay? The Most High didn't say this thing was going to last another 400 years or another 20 years, another 10 years, another 40, 30 years, 50, 60, 70 years. Nope. 400 years is up. Your judgment start. And it's only going to ramp up. As you can see, those people are getting after those guys. They start calling them out. They start calling them out. Like, yo, man, you say this hash too much. And when you tell somebody, are you serious right now? This person is dead serious, man. This disease is killing them. You know, their country is being burned down. They're already serious. They come to you for a serious answer, and then you're like, are you serious right now? Back then they used to say this because Daesh was on us. They're like, man, those people are always complaining. They want more welfare. They want more this, more help, you know. And we need to be more prison, and we need to be more school too, educated, the good Negroes, the good coons. Okay, so now they are dead serious, and then they're coming to these guys and they keep asking them, are you serious right now? And they get tired of it. They're like, yo, I'm tired of your little hish, man. We've been giving you money. First thing those people you see how they talk to this guy? They're like, yo, we're not going to support you anymore. You're disrespecting us. We want to know who that Antichrist is, and we want to know when the rapture is going to happen, because that's what you guys say. You guys, a true Christian is going to rapture. And like niggas like Paul Begley has a lot of blood in his hand. You got a lot of blood in your hand, man, because you've been leading those people astray. Instead of telling them, hey, there's a fellow up there called a horrible one, the ancient and terrible one. He's the one that doing this to you because on the account of his children that you enslaved for 400 years. If you want to make it anywhere into heaven, anywhere, so to speak, you have to cleave on those people. And by cleaving, I mean respect them, pay their rent, buy them houses, buy them cars, give them all your money and everything. Treat them right. Cleave unto them. Have respect. Now, when you cleave on the people, that's why most of our Gentiles that cleave unto us, they just like us. When you look at those people, you're like, wait, those people, those are the lordship. Those people basically don't have anything. Those rich Gentiles, they are too proud. I got too much money to be cleaving on you Negroes, man. You're too proud. Yet the Most High is gonna lash at them, man. 2021, you thought 2020 was a whore? Wait until you meet her little sister, 2021. 2021 is a real bitch. For the whole year, then thou, a bitch is a female dog. For the whole year, they're like, oh my God, did you just say that word? Oh, I can stand you. Oh, you'll be surprised what's going to happen to you in 2021. Get ready, man. Get ready. All right. I want my people to be relaxed, be at peace. The covenant has been restored. The Most High tells you be at peace. Come to him with fasting, weeping, and mourning. And that's exactly what we are doing. Because it said in 2 Chronicles 7, verse 14, if my people who are calling me by my name, okay, shall humble themselves and turn away from the wicked ways, and they shall pray and seek my face, I will heal them from heaven. I will forgive their sin and heal their land. And that's exactly what's happening now. He is healing us. He's forgiving us. He's healing our land. Thank you, brothers. Do some research. Read some books. Feed yourself. You know, do whatever you can for the Most High. Look at all our podcasts, okay? Look at all our stuff. See what you can find in all the podcasts. Watch them, draw your wisdom, you know, humble yourself unto the Most High, meek yourself unto the Most High, and to hell or for the rest. The rest can go to hell. We don't fear anybody else here. We only fear the Most High. I say this and I'm going to keep saying it until everything is done. We fear the Most High. We give him all credit and all praises. All of it. We respect certain people, like those Arabs over there. I respect the fact that they don't take credit from our Father. Whether they call it Allah, whatever they want to call it, we know it's the all-powerful God, our Father. They always say whatever happened to them, they always say he's doing this. That is good. Over here, you got scumbag keep saying the elite, man. I mean, yo, I despise those guys, man. I despise. Oh, the elite, they're playing that famine over there in Yemen. You know, the globalists and stuff, and the Hesh people doing that and stuff. And yeah, Times Square. You know, the Hesh control that. They shut it down. They're gonna crash the economy. You know, the economy that we worked so hard in the back of the slaves all over the world that to build. They're gonna crash the world economy. You know, so they can rebuild it themselves. Those people barely can rebuild a house by themselves. Those people can barely rebuild their own economy. What the hell are they gonna do? They're gonna crash the whole economy and build it back up better, and then rule it. New World Order, the Illuminati. Don't bring this garbage here. All right, shalom, brothers and sisters. Have a nice day.